Alrighty guys, so today I'm just going to show you guys how to rev match, or at least how I rev match. I'm sure there's a bunch of different ways to rev match, so I just kind of wanted to give you guys kind of maybe some tips and pointers on how I do it anyway. So, but we're just going to get up to speed here, and then I'll do it a couple times, and then I'll kind of explain later kind of what I'm doing at that certain time. So I hope you guys can hear me all right. As you can see, basically all rev matching is trying to match the engine speed for the next gear. So we're gonna go into fourth here. All right, so in fourth, let's say we want to accelerate a little bit. I'm just gonna clutch in, jab the gas, move the stick forward. Obviously, I'm trying to explain it, but here, so. And then let the clutch out smoothly. Now this is gonna take a lot of time getting used to. It's gonna take a lot of time getting used to where your engine RPM is per gear you're in. So a way that could help you figure out what gear you need to be in is, so let's just say you're in third, just clutch in, put it in a second, and then just let the clutch out. All right, and that was roughly at 2,000 RPM, but mainly pay attention to the sound the engine's making. That's kind of how I go off of. I really never look at the RPM, but I will just listen for the specific sound of, okay, the engine's at this RPM, I can rev match, and it's gonna take some time to get used to. So you might be a little herky-jerky at first. That's okay, I was too. It just takes a little bit of time to kind of get it where it's smooth and perfect. You're just gonna have to do it a lot. So we'll do a little more here. So let's say we're in third. If you want to go to second, just gonna jab the gas a little bit and let the clutch out smoothly. I'm not doing it super fast or anything. I'm doing it nice and smooth, so it's not herky jerky. But all right, so all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clutch in, jab the gas, move the stick, let the clutch out. So basically, we're coming up, downshift, and now I can kind of hear the RPM kind of coming down. The engine changes tone a little bit when you should downshift. So let me get past this guy quick. All right, so let's rev match again. And like I said, don't be paying a huge attention to the RPMs. It's at least for me, I never looked at the engine RPM. You just listen for that specific sound that your engine's gonna be making. So like here, we'll try this again. So I'm gonna go from third, going 35, and then go into second, and kind of listen to what that sounds like. We're gonna go again. All right, so now we're gonna give it more gas to get it into second. So just, like I said, just practice this a lot. Just do it, try to do it all the time. And even getting little stuff like that. Like let's say, right now, if I want to go down to second, I'm gonna really have to give it gas to get those engine RPMs up, so, you know. We'll do a couple more here. just kind of how I rev match. I like to, instead of going into gear, then rev matching it, I kind of like to do it as I'm doing it. As saying, you know, instead of, you know, putting it into gear, then rev matching, I like to do it all in like one motion. So I'm gonna clutch in, rev, get into gear, let out, you know. It's just, like I said, don't get frustrated. It's going to take some time for you to get used to your transmission, your gear ratios that's in your car. And like I said, what does help is just letting the clutch out in certain gears, just so you can get a reference for the sound that your engine makes at certain RPMs and what gears and what speeds. But most of the time, it's just kind of a feel thing. So the more time you practice, the better you're gonna get, the smoother you're gonna get. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, a thumbs down. Definitely consider subscribing. That helps me out a lot, guys. And my next video will be integrating the rev matching with braking. So it's heel toe. So we're gonna be braking and rev matching at the same time. So I'll be doing that next. So anyway, guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.